Hello and welcome to In-Depth program. Today's topic of discussion is Narco Analysis Test and its acceptability in Indian judicial system. Points of discussion will be background of the news, Narco Analysis Test versus Polygraph Test, evidentiary value of Narco Analysis Test, judiciary on Narco Analysis Test, and lastly, practice questions. So first of all, let's discuss about the background of the news. Wrestlers' protest against the former president of Wrestling Federation of India, Brij Bhushan Singh, emerged earlier this year after the allegations of sexual harassment were raised against him by female wrestlers. The government had promised of creating an oversight committee. The protests were later resumed in April with the support of the top Indian wrestlers, including Olympics medalists and world champions like Vinesh Fogart, who herself claimed to be the victim of mental harassment at hands of former president of the federation. Protesters are demanding the immediate arrest and fair investigation on the allegations imposed. They are also demanding to make the report of oversight committee public. Accused in turn has denied the allegations and labelled it as a conspiracy to remove him from the position of MP. Recently, Brij Bhushan Singh agreed to Narco Analysis Test provided Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia take 1-2, to which wrestlers responded that they are ready to undergo Narco Test provided it is monitored by the Supreme Court. Now let's discuss what is Narco Analysis Test. The test is based on inducing individual to reach hypnotic state or sedated state. The individual in this stage is believed to lose the capacity to lie and will divulge only true information. The drug used to induce this state is sodium pentothal or sodium thiopental, which is a fast-acting, short-duration anesthetic used to sedate patients during surgery. It is known as truth serum and was largely used by intelligence operatives during the World War II. Notable uses are Gujarat riots 2002, Nithari killings 2007, and Mumbai bomb blast terror case 2008. Now let's compare Narco Test versus Polygraph Test. Though both the tests have same motive, yet they are different in the way they operate. While Narco Test uses a drug to induce a true response, Polygraph Test measures the psychological impact of response, that is truth or lie, and its subsequent measurement. Evidentiary value. SC in 𝐶𝐸 and others versus State of Karnataka and ANR case 2010 held that any information or material that is subsequently discovered with the help of voluntary administered test results can be admitted in accordance with Section 27 of the Evidence Act 1872. Now let's have a look at the judiciary on Narco Analysis Test. Madras High Court in Dinesh Dalmia versus State case 2006 observed that in case the accused did not come forward with the truth, the scientific test resorted to by the investigation agency did not amount to testimonial compulsion. Also, it agreed to the use of scientific method of investigation when there is public hue and cry for third-degree torture. Delhi High Court in Shailendra Sharma versus State and another case 2008 held that Narco Test does not suffer from any constitutional infirmity and aids in investigation process. Supreme Court in 𝐶𝐸 and others versus State of Karnataka and ANR case 2010 held that no lie detector test should be administered without the consent of accused. Those of volunteer must have access to the lawyer and must be explained the social, emotional and legal implications of the test. Further, court emphasized to follow guidelines on administration of polygraph test 2000 issued by NHRC. SC considered the forcible intrusion into individual's mind as affront to his or her human dignity, his or her right against self-incrimination provided under Article 20 of the Constitution, as well as his or her international human right. Now moving on to practice questions. First of all, prelims question. Consider the following statements. 1. Consent of accused for narco test is not necessary for grievous crimes. 2. Results of narco test are accepted as evidence under Indian Evidence Act 1872. 3. Right against self-incrimination is a fundamental right under Article 22 of the Constitution. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 only, 1, 2 and 3, or none of the above. And now mains question. Discuss the ethical conflicts involved in the use of scientific examination methods in Indian justice system. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.